Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 18th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Taurus, the universe is opening a brand new doorway for you, and the cosmic tone of the day is unmistakably about balance, trust, and rebuilding your confidence in the choices you've made. With the moon touching sensitive angles in your chart while the sun continues to light up your sector of relationships, you're standing at the intersection of calm and clarity. The yin and yang are finally working in your favor, and you can feel the subtle shift. The tension that once pulled you in opposite directions is easing, leaving behind a smoother path where your steps carry less weight and more intention. This is not about fleeting calm, but about entering a cycle where the lessons of the past are crystallizing into wisdom. You've been tested, and 2023 has been a marathon of shifting landscapes, whether in your career, love life, or personal ambitions. But today the message is sharp and simple. The storm has passed, and you're now in a position to breathe deeply, exhale the fear, and actually taste the sweetness of serenity. The number 22 echoes loudly for you, a master vibration of alignment, reminding you that what you are creating now is meant to last, not just entertain you for a season. That's why your energy feels grounded but also lighter, like puzzle pieces clicking into place without your constant effort. When it comes to love, the stars are tilting toward reconciliation and stronger bonds. If you've been entangled in confusion or wrestling with mixed signals, the energy steadies. The Empress vibe is alive in your chart, urging you to nurture what's real, while Saturn quietly insists that order and structure keep intimacy sustainable. You're not settling anymore. You're choosing clarity. Conversations that once spiraled into misunderstanding now reach resolution. For couples, this is the week when harmony becomes more than a dream. It feels lived, breathable, undeniable. The cosmic promise is that what felt fragile now shows its true durability. And if you're single, don't be surprised if two different people spark your interest. One connection shines with sincerity and long-term potential, while the other comes with a haze of mystery that may hide more than it reveals. Your task? Trust your intuition over appearances. Energy doesn't lie. Work and career take on a softer, yet more decisive tone. The universe is pushing you out of uncertainty and into opportunity. A new beginning is unfolding, symbolized by the Ace of Cups energy that blends emotional satisfaction with practical stability. This isn't just about money, it's about meaning. That project you've been nurturing in silence suddenly shows signs of growth, or a new role emerges that feels tailor-made for your skills. After periods of setbacks or even betrayal from people you trusted, you now recognize who deserves a seat at your table and who doesn't. Let that awareness shape your next moves. This is a professional rebirth, and you're the architect of your own momentum. Financially, clarity arrives where confusion once reigned. If you've been staring at bills, contracts, or opportunities with a sense of unease, the fog lifts. The Ten of Swords energy, closing a difficult cycle, gives way to fresh possibilities. Think in terms of clean slates and new beginnings. Your money picture may not instantly skyrocket, but the stability that you crave is returning. Expect subtle but positive shifts in income flow, and keep your eyes open for partnerships that align with your deeper values rather than quick cash grabs. Balance is the key word, and this time you're equipped to achieve it. Emotionally, the theme is forgiveness and release. The universe is signaling that you've been carrying burdens that no longer belong in your present reality. The number 22 resonates again, reminding you to keep your heart space open. Harmony is not the absence of problems, but the ability to navigate them without losing yourself. As you tune into the rhythm of trust, in yourself, in life, in the unseen order of things, you'll notice how much easier it is to make choices without second-guessing. That inner peace becomes your strongest magnet, pulling better experiences, healthier people, and more authentic opportunities into your orbit. Health-wise, your body reflects the calm of your spirit. Stress that once knotted your shoulders begins to dissolve, but this doesn't happen by accident. It's the reward of choosing boundaries, of saying no when your energy was at risk of depletion. Take this moment to maintain balance through rest, hydration, and mindful routines that sustain your stamina. With Venus subtly influencing your wellness zone, beauty and vitality are interconnected now. What you put into your body, food, thoughts, relationships, shapes the glow that radiates out. The Four of Wands hovers like a promise of celebration. This energy signals more than casual joy. It's about meaningful gatherings, reunions, and commitments. For some, this may manifest as a stronger commitment in love, while others see it as solidifying a professional milestone or personal achievement. Whatever form it takes, it carries the message of triumph. You did the hard work, and now you deserve to bask in the light of your success. Your story is shifting from survival to celebration, and you are ready to claim it. Today's final whisper from the cosmos: your wish is closer to reality than you think. The efforts, the patience, the relentless push to trust even when you were uncertain, these are paying off now. A powerful event is aligning that will call for celebration, and when it happens, don't downplay it. Honor the win. Show gratitude. This isn't luck. It's the manifestation of your persistence and the universe's timing coming together in perfect balance. And that's why today, Taurus, you walk with a new kind of confidence. Not the forced bravado of someone faking it until they make it, but the calm assurance of someone who knows they already have. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Taurus, the energy around you is charged with divine timing and a call to let go of unnecessary fears. You are stepping into a phase of deep clarity, personal empowerment, and spiritual guidance. The cards today weave a story of release, transformation, and love that is quietly being reborn. Let us journey through the 8 cards that have appeared for you and discover what they reveal about your path. Card 1, the Chariot. The Chariot opens your reading, symbolizing determination and forward movement. For you, Taurus, this card suggests that while certain issues, especially financial or personal worries, may weigh on your mind, you have the willpower to steer your life in the right direction. The key is balance. Avoid letting fear or pride pull you in opposite directions. Today is about reclaiming the driver's seat and trusting that your discipline will conquer any obstacles. Card 2, the Hierophant. This card speaks of guidance and sacred counsel. In your life right now, someone wise, perhaps an elder, a mentor, or even spiritual energy, may play a pivotal role in offering clarity. Taurus, the Hierophant asks you to remain open to learning from others, whether it is a trusted advisor or divine whispers in quiet moments. You are not meant to walk this path alone. Guidance is present, and it will help resolve matters of the heart and spirit. Card 3, the Five of Cups. Here we see a reflection of emotional disappointment. Some Taurus may feel disheartened by a relationship that appears stagnant or by setbacks that feel heavier than expected. Yet, the Five of Cups reminds you not to focus solely on what has been lost or delayed. Behind you, hidden blessings still stand tall. This card urges you to release sorrow and redirect your energy toward the opportunities waiting just outside your line of sight. Card 4, the Lovers. The Lovers arrive with intensity, showing that relationships are at the forefront of your destiny today. Whether you are reconciling with someone from the past or opening your heart to new love, the card emphasizes choice. Taurus, love is here, but it comes with decisions. Will you let pride, silence, or fear stand in the way, or will you allow honesty and vulnerability to deepen your bonds? The Lovers remind you that harmony requires conscious alignment between your heart and your actions. Card 5, the Knight of Swords. This card bursts in with urgency and enthusiasm. Someone in your orbit, possibly younger or highly passionate, is eager to reach out, even if communication has been slow in the past. Expect sudden movement, a message, or a conversation that breaks the ice. However, the Knight of Swords warns against recklessness. Taurus, when this energy approaches, remain grounded. Let excitement flow, but ensure clarity is established before rushing into commitments. Card 6. Judgment. Judgment heralds a rebirth, a moment of awakening and renewal. For Taurus, this card affirms that sacrifices you've made, whether for family, work, or love, were not in vain. Now is the time to rise, release the burdens of the past, and step into your higher calling. Judgment is the universe's way of saying, enough of the old chapter. It is time to begin anew. This is your chance to author a story that honors both your resilience and your divine purpose. Card 7. The Ten of Pentacles. Here lies the promise of abundance and stability. Professionally, Taurus, this card predicts financial rewards, recognition, and long-term achievements. It may even signify contracts, property changes, or important agreements that secure your foundation. Yet, the Ten of Pentacles also points to legacy. What you are building is not only for yourself, but for those you love. Envy may surround your success, but your grounded nature will keep you rooted in gratitude. Card 8. The King of Cups. Closing your spread, the King of Cups embodies emotional depth and sincerity. Someone deeply connected to you, though perhaps guarded with their feelings, recognizes your value and does not want to let you go. Taurus, this card reflects both the person's admiration for you and your own inner strength to remain calm and compassionate even in turbulent waters. Love here is not shallow. It is serious, committed, and transformative, pointing toward the possibility of forming something lasting and heartfelt. Today's reading paints a powerful picture of progress, renewal, and the stirring of profound love. The Chariot and Judgment highlight your ability to reclaim control and embrace a fresh chapter, while the Hierophant and the Lovers remind you that wisdom and choices shape your journey in love and faith. The Five of Cups urges you to release disappointment, while the Knight of Swords signals a sudden breakthrough in communication. Professionally, the Ten of Pentacles brings assurance of stability and growth, and the King of Cups seals this reading with the promise of deep, genuine connection. Taurus, this is a day of surrendering fear, trusting divine guidance, and stepping boldly into a future rich with abundance, love, and purpose. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Financially, Taurus, today's energy highlights stability after a long period of uncertainty. The Chariot reminds you that your determination and focus will continue to pull you forward, even if distractions or anxieties try to steer you off course. You are in control of your direction, and with discipline, you can secure the resources you've been hoping for. The Ten of Pentacles signals abundance, not only in material possessions, but also in the form of security and peace of mind. You may find yourself finalizing an agreement, signing papers, or entering into a commitment that lays the foundation for future wealth. This is not just about quick gains, but about building something that lasts for years. At the same time, the card suggests that envy may appear around you. When success becomes visible, others notice, and not always with goodwill. Do not let jealousy disrupt your confidence. Instead, view this as proof that your persistence is bearing fruit. Like many who have risen after setbacks, your achievements are a testament to your discipline and faith. The flow of money also depends on your willingness to let go of unnecessary fears. The earlier message about divine timing remains essential. When you surrender your worries to a higher order, you create space for prosperity to arrive. The universe has ways of opening doors that your mind alone cannot predict. Be mindful of your spending habits. Luck is with you, but unnecessary indulgence could dull your progress. A balance between generosity and prudence is the secret to sustaining your fortune. When used wisely, your resources multiply. When wasted, they vanish like mist. Ultimately, your financial outlook is promising. The sacrifices you've made are now turning into opportunities for growth. Contracts, property matters, or family investments will bring rewards, provided you approach them with clarity and patience. Abundance is not just coming, it is already on the horizon. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 18th are 47, 38, 84, 91, 135. Daily love. Love today carries both complexity and renewal. The Five of Cups reminds you of emotional disappointments from the past, but it also warns against focusing too much on what was lost. While you may feel as though certain relationships have dissolved, unseen blessings are waiting to unfold behind the curtain of sorrow. The Lover's card introduces a pivotal moment. Whether you are deciding to mend a connection or open your heart to someone new, love is about choice. Pride and silence may keep distance alive, but genuine vulnerability will heal the divide. Taurus, this is your opportunity to align your heart with your actions and create harmony where there has been confusion. The Knight of Swords suggests sudden movement in your love life. A message, an unexpected call, or a bold attempt to reconnect may arrive. This energy is intense and impatient, eager to break the ice. Yet, caution is needed. Enthusiasm is wonderful, but love requires more than impulse. The King of Cups represents a figure who feels deeply for you. This person may struggle to express emotions clearly, but beneath the surface lies sincerity and a desire for stability. They recognize your value and know they cannot let you go. Their admiration borders on reverence, and even if pride complicates communication, their heart remains tethered to yours. For singles, this energy signals the arrival of someone abundant in spirit and eager to connect. They may appear unexpectedly, ignited by enthusiasm and curiosity. The challenge will be to look past the rush and ask, is this sustainable? Love requires patience, and today's cards encourage you to look beneath surface gestures. In all cases, love for you today is about honesty, divine timing, and trust. Release pride, welcome sincerity, and let conversations flow. The universe is conspiring to awaken your heart to deeper possibilities. At work, career and professional matters are highlighted strongly today. The Chariot once again insists that your focus and persistence are the driving forces behind your success. You may feel overwhelmed by tasks or projects, but your discipline and ability to take the lead ensure progress. The Judgment card reveals a moment of awakening in your work life. You are stepping into a new phase where your past efforts and sacrifices begin to bear fruit. This could be recognition from superiors, a promotion, or an opportunity that validates your dedication. What once felt stagnant now starts to shift toward growth. The Ten of Pentacles reinforces the idea of financial and professional stability. This could take the form of long-term contracts, business partnerships, or career achievements that provide lasting security. Even if envy or competition arises, you are destined to rise above it through your grounded determination. Be mindful, however, of the temptation to delay projects or procrastinate. The cards warn against postponement. That idea you've been holding back, the project you've hesitated to launch, now is the time to act. Success comes through movement, not waiting. At first, these changes may bring some discomfort. Growth rarely happens in the comfort zone. You may feel slightly unsettled by the responsibility or pressure, but this is a sign you are leveling up. As one door opens, challenges test your readiness, but the rewards far outweigh the strain. In essence, your career path today is about embracing responsibility with courage. Your discipline and integrity are leading you into a future of recognition and stability. Trust the process. Your professional destiny is unfolding exactly as it should. Health. Health is more than physical well-being today. It is about emotional and spiritual balance. The Judgment card points to renewal, suggesting that it is time to release what weighs heavily on your spirit. Letting go of fear and worry will not only heal your mind, but also ease the physical symptoms of stress. The Hierophant reminds you that guidance and healing can come from trusted sources. This could mean seeking medical advice, but also leaning on spiritual practices such as meditation, prayer, or mindfulness. Listening to wisdom beyond yourself brings peace to both body and soul. The Five of Cups appears here as a warning that emotional disappointments can manifest physically if left unchecked. When sorrow lingers, it often drains vitality. Acknowledging pain without clinging to it is essential. Cry if you must, but then turn to what nourishes you: joy, connection, or creativity. Energy levels may fluctuate, symbolized by the duality of the chariot's two steeds. Some days you feel unstoppable, while others seem heavier. Balance is crucial. Honor rest as much as productivity. Self-care is not laziness. It is a form of resilience. Today also highlights the importance of slowing down your thoughts. The Knight of Swords warns against rushing mentally, as overthinking can lead to fatigue, headaches, or restlessness. Grounding exercises, deep breathing, or even journaling will help you channel mental energy productively. Your health path now is one of integration. Body, mind, and spirit are not separate, they move together. By honoring your spiritual and emotional needs, you naturally strengthen your physical vitality. This is a time of renewal. Treat yourself with the gentleness you often reserve for others. Family and friends. Family energy today is strongly connected to the Ten of Pentacles, symbolizing legacy, stability, and long-term bonds. Your sacrifices for loved ones are not unnoticed. Whether it was time, effort, or emotional investment, what you have given is now forming the foundation for generational blessings. The Judgment card reveals a new chapter within your household. Old conflicts may resurface, but this time with the potential for resolution. It's as though the family is collectively shedding the past to embrace a new dynamic of honesty and mutual support. Admiration plays an important role in your family life. Some relatives look to you as a figure of strength and inspiration. Even if they don't say it aloud, they recognize your resilience and the sacrifices you've made. That silent respect forms part of your legacy. Yet, envy may occasionally stir within family circles. When one member shines, others may feel overshadowed. Be aware of subtle rivalries or misunderstandings, but respond with grace. Your role is not to diminish your light, but to use it to guide others toward their own. The Hierophant's energy may also appear here in the form of an elder or counselor within the family who brings wisdom and perspective. Their guidance can help smooth rough edges in relationships. Listening to their insight can strengthen bonds. Ultimately, family life is moving toward greater unity and clarity. You are both a pillar and an inspiration, and your steady presence will ensure that home remains a place of growth, not division. Compatibility. When it comes to compatibility, the cards today suggest nuanced dynamics across the zodiac. With fellow earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, there is natural understanding and stability. These connections provide grounding, shared ambitions, and a sense of security. They may lack fire at times, but they excel in endurance. With water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you find emotional depth and support. The King of Cups energy emphasizes sincerity and loyalty in these bonds. These relationships may feel spiritually faded, offering comfort and understanding in times of doubt. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, ignite passion and enthusiasm in your life. The Knight of Swords energy resonates with their boldness. These connections are exciting and adventurous, though they may at times challenge your patience or stability. For air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the connection is intellectual and stimulating. However, pride and indecision can create barriers. Conversations may flow, but consistency could become a struggle unless both sides commit to grounding the relationship. The lovers remind you that compatibility is about choice and effort, not just zodiac matches. While certain signs naturally flow with your energy, others challenge you to grow. Each connection teaches you something unique. Overall, today's energy suggests your strongest alignments are with earth and water signs, offering both stability and emotional fulfillment. Fire and air add excitement and perspective, but require conscious balance. Your lucky color today. Blue is your color today, Taurus. It reflects calm communication, emotional depth, and the ability to remain composed even when life feels turbulent. Wearing or surrounding yourself with blue tones will help balance your emotions and encourage clarity in your interactions. The phrase of the day: release fear and let faith guide the way. Only then does the universe open its doors to you. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.